This is my area here. This is where I do most of my creative work. As you can see, it's like a big thought process that goes on over here. This right here, this is a group that I'm currently working on. Well, I'm finished with it. This will be in the stores for autumn of '95. Predominantly, it's very active, as you can see, by way of color. And like I was saying earlier, Lugz is predominantly a jean company, but it's more of a collection because we have items that can tie back into denim. This group is very active by way of color, and it's very racy. This inspiration came about from a theme that's going on now in the streets of New York. It's snowboarding, and it's fabrications of like heavyweight Cadora, like 500 denier Cadora, and polyester and polar fleece for warmth, that sort of thing, and polyantron. These sort of items right here for active shirts. Logos are done very actively with numbers. Looks very racy. Reflective is very important. Reflective patches, reflective piping, that's very important. And this is something really that's coming on very strong here in the city, in the streets of New York. It holds two views. Number one, it's very active and it gives you a look. Number two, it's built so that it's very, very usable. When it gets cold here in the streets of New York, people want to put on something that's going to keep them warm, as opposed to just being fashionable. They want to be warm also. So polar fleece is something that we're using to give you that look, and the patches and the reflective is something that we're using to give you that active feel. This is also the whole thought process of how this whole thing works. I come up with sketches and colors and things of that nature, and then from there, if it gets a good response, I turn it into reality. So this is the thought process of imagination coming into reality.
Can you also introduce the denim stuff?
Okay. Like I said, we're a denim house. So denim is something that we do. We're really known for our denim. And not just because it's denim. I mean, we're known for our denim because we deal with a quality hand. We deal with a 15 3/4 ounce denim. It's cut big and oversized for comfort. And it's a lot of details on here that, I don't know, kids just really like. I mean, we put little different things on our jeans that not everybody else has. We have half-top pockets on here, a logo zipper pull on here. Shirt jackets are very important. Safety stitching all the way around, triple stitching, double patch pockets. These are items that are really, really hot. These are things that's been working for us, and we're going forward with them. Denim is definitely where Lugz has really got started at. That's where it got started, and we're going forward with it in a very strong way.
And what's the stuff that you're wearing right now? This is
Lugz also. This is Lugz. This is spring. This is currently spring '94 right now, and like I said, I wear it because I believe in it. This is a quality pair of jeans. It's a basic 5 pocket, and it's cut a little bit oversized so that it has the ease on it. It's got the signature Lugz patch on the back. And this is my polo shirt with my signature Lugz label right here. And my Lugz hat with my signature Lugz right here. So it's basically this is my spring look right here. This is my basic spring look.
So you're your best customer?
I would say, yeah. I would say I'm my best customer. Best salesperson for the customer. Yeah, that's me. That's me. Okay?
Yeah.
All right. All waterproof, 200 denier ripstop nylon that's coated with dazzle tops with big reflective patches all over it. As a matter of fact, this is one of the samples right here that I also wear.
Kannst du nochmal auf die Jacke gehen?
Which one is that?
This jacket right here, this was the first prototype.
Mm-hmm.
It's waterproof. I did a matching hat to go with it. So it's taking that traditional rain slicker and doing something funky with it. Reflective tapes, pockets all over the place. This is a Lugz rain gear.
Without insurance.
Nice extra.
You like that?
I certainly do.
Take it. Apex.
Could you please just explain that this is your working place and what you're doing here?
Oh, yeah, we're not starting yet, right?
Huh?
Are we doing it now?
Yeah, we're already
Oh.
going.
Really?
So you're making a mess.
I thought we were just getting ready. Well, so this is my cubicle, and this is where we come up with our ideas, our design, and put our concept on the paper and draw it out, show it to our group. Everybody get some opinion, and then we'll try to develop it into an actual sample. So we'll pick the material also, and send it out to have it made. And the sample will come back. We'll do a correction on the pullover and just send it back. They will, get us an actual sample later on. So we'll be seeing shoes like this. So the whole process.
So can you please show us one sketch and then the finished sample?
Oh, okay. For example, we have, say, we want to get boots that looks good, looks cool, and then we come up with the idea. We draw it on a piece of paper like this, and then we'll do some color boards to see, what color ways we want, and like I said, we send it out to have the pattern made, put it on the sew, and come back. When we do the corrections, when it come back again, it will look just like this. So it's pretty close, huh? So if you like the pattern and we want to make into different material, maybe with different material, we'll try different ways. Just like, excuse me, this one over here is pretty much the same pattern, just that we give it more a springy look, just for spring and summer. We're using canvas and a lighter color.
Yeah, well, this one is the coupe. It's more of an update of a shoe that we kind of already had. We're trying to keep a flavor of some similar shoes that we had in the line. This is just probably a little bit more of an aggressive look, more something. We had some success with one shoe. It came out last year, and it sold very well for us. So we needed something that didn't really take the place of it, because we could still use the old one. But for people who are always looking for fresher, newer things. So this is the update for that. And black is always an easy color. It's almost a given that people will go with black. Probably the most difficult thing is getting the materials right. Materials that come in, like the black almost looks like gray, or the material is too shiny or too dull or too waxy, and that's what separates, I think, shoes from shoes. Like our shoe from any other companies, the materials. And that's why things have to be. Excuse me.
So what kind of materials do you use in general in your shoes?
It changes. There's a lot of like per se. I think these are them. Actually, we get swatches. Like the factories send us different types of leathers, and we look at them and we see what's interesting or what's new, and these are insides. And pretty much like colors, leathers, feels, touches. Factories are always sending us like new leathers, and we try to find something we like or we think that's hitting the market correctly, sample some of these things up, and since we're around a few schools which have a lot of young kids, we'll go out and we'll show them the shoes. And they'll either yay it or nay it, and they're not embarrassed to say this thing's not good at all. So that's materials. That's how the materials come about.
What shoes are you wearing right now?
These are new developments that we're working on right now. These will be out in the next few months. And just more of people who are into the engineer boots, the higher biker boots. It's kind of a different look for them. It's just something that you can probably get away with wearing during the summer. It also has a fatter, chunkier look, a little bit more aggressive instead of a slim cowboy boot look, which completely different customers.
What shoes are you wearing?
What should I wear when wearing a waffle stamper?
Sorry, we can't run
Oh.
light. Great.
I'm wearing this pair of waffle stamper, and it's very urban looking because, as you can tell, it's a locker, so that's how it's different from the traditional waffle stamper. And it's actually very comfortable.
And these are already out in the shops?
Yeah, out in the shop. Get it anywhere with our name on it.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's part of the shoemaking process. I said after we send it out for, send it back out. And usually we just try to, put it on the sole just to get the idea how it looks like. And when the pattern is...
Excuse me, can you explain the whole thing again?
Oh,
The
sure.
camera's not rolling.
So this is what we call pullover. After we send out our design to the factory, they'll make up a pattern just like this, just upper, no sole. So when the pattern comes back to us, we'll make a correction and see whether it's close to our original idea. If it doesn't look good, doesn't look right, then we'll make corrections on the shoe and send it back and have them remake it, or just do some adjustments. Usually we just put it on the sole just to get an idea how it looks like with the sole, so it look more like a shoe now. And after that, they will do the correction and send back to us with the sole. It's like all the samples you can see over there, and it's part of the process.
So that's the finished shoe?
Hmm?
So that's the finished product? the finished
No, because this one we just sent out. They're still in the process of making it. It usually takes maybe a couple weeks for them to get back to us.
So this is still top secret?
Whoops!
We thought it would be a good idea to incorporate some fashion that is related to it.
Yeah, that would be interesting. So along with
Oh yeah, it looks... Nochmal das Licht anrollen.
Okay, Drehs auf der Stelle. schön. Okay. Gut. Alles war
Jo.
schnell.
Der 12er Akku ist leer voll.
Okay. Jetzt?
I want this one in the kitchen.
Machen wir nochmal.
Mhm. So, jetzt
Yeah,
läuft's.
because this isn't in the line yet. Like all these things are happening. This is future development. Yeah, well, I'd rather not. So, yeah, no. A lot of this stuff is just.
Ich fange jetzt gerade an zu zittern, wenn ich mich nicht bewegen kann.
Wir ziehen beide, deswegen wird es homogen.
Läufst du denn jetzt mal?
So, jetzt machen wir einfach so eine Bewegung.
Ja, das habe ich ja vor.
Ah ja.